Hello, my fellow LGBTQ plus lovelies. It's Elliot Bright with the Gaily News, your unapologetic daily blast of LGBTQ plus realness from the US and beyond. It's March 18th, 2026, and honey, the last 12 hours dropped some heavy hits that we can't ignore. We're kicking off with 3 fierce stateside stories and 2 international ones that show the fight is global and relentless. Let's spill. First up, Kansas is straight up revoking driver's licenses from trans residents who updated their gender markers. Over 1,700 so far, per state enforcement of a policy invalidating changes. This crackdown, hitting folks from Wichita to Topeka, has many fleeing the state to avoid being outed or stranded without valid ID. Trans Kansans are losing mobility, jobs, and safety nets overnight. The community needs to roar because this is state-sponsored erasure, one more way red states are making trans life impossible. Next, in Washington, D.C., HIV activists staged a mock funeral outside federal buildings, reading their own obituaries to protest Trump-era cuts to PEPFAR and domestic HIV programs. Organizers from groups like ACT UP carried a black coffin, chanting, "Lives are being lost," as funding slashes threaten prevention, treatment, and research. This happened right in the Capitol amid rising cases. We call this out because these cuts hit queer and black communities hardest. It's a deadly rollback disguised as policy, and we won't let it slide. Then, New York City just leveled up. Mayor Zohran Mamdani launched the new Office of LGBTQIA Affairs and appointed trans civil rights attorney Taylor Brown as director, the first out trans person to head a city agency here. Based in Manhattan, the office will tackle discrimination, push sanctuary policies, and secure gender-affirming care access against federal threats. This is massive for trans New Yorkers and a middle finger to anti-trans agendas nationwide. Switching to international triumph, Nepal has its first transgender lawmaker, Bhumika Shrestha, elected and sworn in yesterday, with celebrations exploding today across Kathmandu and beyond. As a trans woman in parliament, she's already a beacon for queer Nepalis facing discrimination. The LGBTQ+ community is cheering because representation like this shatters barriers in South Asia and inspires hope for policy change. And closing with London Fire, Pride in London announced its intention to bid for WorldPride 2032, marking the 60th anniversary of the city's first Pride March in 1972. The bid, launched today, aims to bring global queer energy back to the UK capital. This matters because hosting WorldPride amplifies visibility, tourism, and activism, a bold move amid rising UK challenges. Whew! That's the heat for today, darlings. License revocations, mock funerals for funding cuts, trans leadership wins, Nepal's groundbreaking rep, and London's big bid. The resistance is real, and so is our power. Thank you so much for tuning into the Gaily News. I love hearing from you. Drop your thoughts, tips, or just say hi at thegailynewspodcast@gmail.com. Catch me tomorrow for more unfiltered truth. Stay fierce, stay proud, and I'll see you then.